Good morning all. Today we are going to learn study of Matplotlib library. Now what is the use of Matplot library? So Matplot library is used for creating line chart, pie chart, scatter plot and histogram. Next is what is pie plot? So pie plot is submodule and it has lots of Matplotlib functionality in it. So we are using the pyplot with Matplotlib. So first we have to import numpy as np and second we have to import matplotlib.pyplot as plt for creating the graph. Next is assign x and y axis. So on the x point, the size of the array is 0 to 4. So x point is equal to np.array 0 to 4, that is the range of x point. And on the y point, the range of the array is 0 to 100. Now I am going to create the plot. So for plot, write plt.plot and it is for x point comma y point, and after that we have to show the plot. So plt.show. Now when we run this, you can see this one. The plot is created. On the x-axis, the range is 0 to 4 and on the y-axis, the range of the array is 0 to 100. Next, we are going to see how to add labels to a plot and how to give the title to the plot. So you can see this one. I am going to create the plot for this 10, 20 and 30 and second is for the 1, 2 and 3, that is for the y-axis. Now the name of the x label that I have given is x and for the y label the name is y and the function which is used for the x label is plt.xlabel and for giving the name to the y-axis the function is plt.ylabel. So x, that is the label on the x-axis and y, that is the label on the y-axis, and the title of the plot that I had given is graph. And for creating the graph, mention plt.show. So when we run this, you can see this one. On the x-axis the name I had given is x, on the y-axis the name is y, and the title of the plot is graph. The next function we are going to see is how to create the grid. So function which is used for creating the grid in a plot is plt.grid, and the title I want to give for this is pyplot and the font is bold. So for that you have to mention bold in double quote. Now when we run this, you can see this one. The title is pyplot and the grid is created in a plot. Next we are going to see how to draw a line in a diagram. So for draw a line in a diagram, the x point and y point I have mentioned. Now by using the plt.show, when we run this, you can see this one. The line is created according to the given values on the x-axis and y-axis. So using this one we can create or we can draw a line in a diagram. Next function in Matplotlib is how to keep the marker in a plot. So for that, write plt.plot. I am going to add the marker on the y-axis. So for that mention y points and the marker which is I am going to use is this one. You can use the another marker also. And to show the graph, write plt.show. Now when we run this, you can see this one, the marker which I have selected, that is display on this one. So using this function we can create the marker. Now if I have to change the marker, you can see this one, here I have select the marker as a star, and when I run this, you can see this one, the marker is changed and it is now star. Next is, if we have to change the color of the marker, you can see this one, you have to mention the name of the marker, and after that we have to mention the color which you want for your marker. Here I have selected the red color, so for that I have written R. When we plot this, you can see this one, the marker color is now red. You can select any other color also. Now after the plot, we are going to see how to create the histogram using Matplotlib library. So for that, the function which is used for creating the histogram is plt.hist, and the name of the variable is x. Now when we run this, you can see this one, the histogram is created according to the given value. Next is how to create the pie chart using the Matplotlib library. So the function which is used for creating the pie chart is plt.pie. When we run this, you can see this one, the pie chart is created according to the given value in the array. We can also give label to the pie chart by using this plt.pie by comma label is equal to my labels, and the label which I am going to use are apples, bananas, cherries, dates. Now when we run this, you can see this one, the labels are created on this pie chart. We can also change the color in pie chart. So using the my colors, the first color that I have assigned is black color, second one is pink color, that is for the bananas, the next one that is the blue for the cherries, and the red color that is for the dates. So if you have to assign the color in a pie chart, then using this one you can assign the color in a pie chart. We can also create the subplot in Matplotlib library also. So you can see this one, first I have created the plot, and after that I have created the subplot. Now when we run this, you can see this one, the subplots are created.